Hey guys, Matt here, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be showing you these Tom Ford demonstration testers, telling you about my experience with them and what I think of them. So stay tuned if that's what you want to see, and I'll tell you all about them. So first anyway, I will explain the situation. So I was online the other day watching or looking for fragrances on this website I always look on for unwanted gifts and stuff like that. And Tom Ford Oud Wood comes up, €50 for partial bottle, few sprays gone, that's what it said. So I looked on the ad and there was a few comments for people looking for pictures of the bottle and batch codes. The person wasn't willing to give them, didn't have them or whatever, wasn't bothered. So I just decided to take a chance, snap it up for 50 quid. Bid it on it anyway. The man has lots of positive reviews on his account, so I was fairly confident that I was getting a good bargain for myself. So once he accepted it, he private messaged me, told me, hey, I actually have the bottle of Tobacco Vanille here too. I'll add it for another 50 quid if you want. So I said to myself, look, I'll chance it. So I said, okay, send it on. Sent the payment, received them today in work. And so I opened them up anyway, but here's the boxes first anyway, we'll talk about the boxes. So there's significant difference in the boxes, you can see. The Tobacco Vanille box has the gold strip going the whole way around, and the Oud Wood box doesn't. Actually, I cut this box with the scissors while I was trying to open the package, so just don't mind that. But so they look very genuine and they're fairly standard, but at the top then, the Tom Fords are actually different size fonts. You know, this one you have the gold strip going the whole way around and you don't here. One thing you have to think about with Tom Ford products is Tom Ford is so wealthy and has such a brand because of his attention to detail. So obviously straight away you see that there's no attention to detail in these boxes, because I'm sure they'd be uniform if Tom Ford did have demonstration testers, as they're called. So that's the boxes. Now I'm going to show you the bottles. And this is where I really was confused. They're very good copies. So they look, to the untrained eye, I will say, very much like Tom Ford private blend bottles. So both of them look very well. Caps go on nicely. Okay, so I'm going to come around to the other side and just show you the details that you wouldn't spot normally, but you should look for on these. Firstly anyway, the stickers are kind of faded, which I don't think would happen with original Tom Ford. And show you the lids. As you can see here, just at the top, the inside piece of plastic, there's actually bits of plastic in between the cylinder piece and the actual cap itself, which is like a piece of Perspex that didn't have the plastic taken off beforehand. Inside looks very dirty. You can't really see, I don't have flash on the camera there, but it looks very dirty, and you can see the glue that's holding the inside piece on. The cap then for this one doesn't look too bad, I suppose, but I'll show you the other one, which was on Tobacco Vanille. See this part here that was coming off. I tried to push it in, so that's what the dent is, but that's not something you'd see in a Tom Ford product. The lid here too, see there's a big dent in this part of it. It's like so it was burnt while it was being cut or something. It's not something you'd see in a Tom Ford either. So yeah, that's the lids, and I'll just show you the bottles now as well. So the atomizers don't actually look like the ones on the original Tom Fords. They definitely, I don't think, have that white bit on the sprayer. There's also the stickers at the bottom are not really stuck on properly, and I actually went into Brown Thomas today and looked at the bottles, and they all have the stickers put on perfectly. Now look, that's something that can be missed too on the actual thing, but it's just the small details I was looking for. And also guys, on the Tobacco Vanille bottle here, there's actually a little gap between the lid and when it closes and the bottle itself. So if I push this down properly and fully, it actually sprays some juice, and all inside the bottle is wet. So there's just some small details I noticed that you definitely wouldn't see in a Tom Ford product. So onto the scent now. So I'm just going to spray Tobacco Vanille here and Oud Wood here. Now, this is what surprised me the most. I thought that the scents were exactly the same, and obviously I wanted to believe that they were. So I sprayed them on, was testing them there all day. They're both good, great copies of the scent, but they don't perform. Tobacco Vanille has a bit of an off smell off it too on the opening. I went in, compared them into the Brown Thomas in Cork City here, and there's no comparison to the performance. The bottle quality on the originals is absolutely pristine too. There's no little things wrong with the bottles or anything. They're perfect, just like any Tom Ford product really. So I asked the woman behind the counter also what sort of boxes do the testers come in, and she said that they don't come in a different box, that they take them out of the original boxes. So don't be fooled by people selling these online. Demonstration testers for Tom Ford private blends don't exist, unfortunately. So anyone who is looking to buy them is just going to have to fork out the money for Tom Ford, which is very hard to do, because these 50ml bottles, the real ones, go for €180 here in Ireland. So if you really want it, you're just going to have to fork it out. So yeah, that's my take on them. So just be wary when you're buying stuff like that online. If it seems too good to be true, it is. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel anyway, guys, do. There's lots of you not subscribing to the channel and watching my videos. Let's crack with that, man. Okay, so I will talk to you again. Take it handy. God bless you.